Hola chicos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Es tu chica Abigail Reid. Guys, this video is long overdue. Esta es mi casa. So guys, I'll be telling you about my experiences here in Cuba thus far. I'll be giving you a little sneak peek of Cuba. I'll tell you about school. Yes. Alright guys, so after quarantine, I spent like a week in my house before I went to school. When I was on my way to my new home, like the buildings, in Cuba there are a lot of historical buildings, you know, the whole landscape and architecture and the whole works. Yeah, I love it here. But the houses, you see, when you know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, it applies to the Cuban houses. So the Cuban houses, you see, if you look on the outside, the outside looks as if they have experienced storm, hurricane, and the whole works. But let me tell you that the inside cannot be compared to the outside. Listen, windows up, the light, the wall. Listen, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of my home. Yes. Alright, so some of my experiences in Cuba thus far. Alright, and this video might not be so quiet because the Cubans, they talk really loud. They talk a lot and really loud. Yes. So far, I have been to a few supermercados, and let me tell you about the lines. No, certain food items are not so easy to get here, especially during the pandemic. So like those lovers of flour and chicken and rice, yeah, they're scarce here. So when we go out and we can buy a few items, my housemates and I, we try to buy as much as we can, and the things we know are seasonal. No, the lines are devastating. I mean, you can be in a line for up to 5 hours. No joke. You can be in a line for up to 5 hours, and you can reach the front of the line only to hear that the item that you need is finished. Just imagine waiting in a line for 5 hours, and when you reach the front of the line, you cannot get it. So guys, there are lines for everything. The sun is piping hot. Yes, and I'm here waiting in line to use a supermercado. Yes, I've been here for about 2.5 hours already. As you can see, there are a lot of persons behind me. Yes, and there are a lot of persons before me. Yes. Right, so I'll be here for next couple hours maybe. Yep. If you need soap powder, join a line. If you need chicken, join a line. Anything you need, you have to join a line. So when you reach and you see the long line, you say ultimo, and you go behind the person who signals. Do not try and cut the line on the Cubans because they will trace you right off. So you have to just abide by the rules. Now the vehicles here, you know, those Chevrolets, those old Chevrolet, but I really like them. I really like them, and I can't wait to drive in one. I know I'm going to drive in one. I have to. Right now there's one outside, so that's one. Yes. So guys, look, this is the outside of the house. Now a little sneak peek inside my humble abode. I mean, look at the inside compared to the outside. Trust me. So this is my living room. Yes. This is my kitchen. My bathroom. And this is my room. So I have two housemates. I really love it here thus far. I mean, other than the fact that some things are hard to get. And okay guys, so from where I live to going to Havana, you can charge our car for like 20 cents, and that's one of the Cuban dollars. Or you can take the guagua for 1 peso. If I take the bus, I'll be spending 1 peso. If I charge your car, I'll be paying 480 pesos. So we'll be taking the bus all the time. You got that right. As much as the buses are uncomfortable, because listen, they're not even sardine a pack, so, and I'm not exaggerating. But I'll have to go with the buses, the guagua, while I'm here. No, my experiences with the buses so far. So one day, my friends and I were going to have an out to the bus. For the first time, it was 6 of us. No, the buses they have number systems. So like P8, P5, P1, and so on. So we took a P8, then we had to wait till another bus stop for a P5. No, after taking the P8, P5 came, and after my 5 friends entered the bus, the man went like this. So before my friends could turn around and realize that I'm not on the bus was gone. So I had to wait another P5. It was really scary because, you know, if me ever last with my friend them, but I end up last with myself. Guys, if you are coming to Cuba, come with your maps, come with your Google map, because you are going to need it. You are going to need it. So I waited, and a P5 came, and I made it. I made it to the other bus stop where my friends were waiting on me. They were like this. Guys, it was an experience. It was scary, but look at me in Cuba, taking the bus on my own, it was an experience all by itself. So then we took a pair Uno and we made it to our final destination. Part 2, my friend and I, we took a pedals, right? And after the conductress took our money, the bus literally started driving off. So the lady was like this, as if it was the norm for them to just start driving and you're just running. So my friend and I had to run upon before the bus left because the man wasn't gonna stop. Second experience. Was there a third? Alright, so school so far. Well, learning Spanish in Spanish is not that easy. However, I'm coping with, I'm trying my best, I'm practicing. Yeah. And I know that if I work hard, practice, and just trust God and keep focused, Spanish got nothing on me. Like nothing. Yeah. Alright, so sneak peek. Ready for a sneak peek? Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so you know, for every video I have a motivational speech or a quote or a Bible verse or something. No, for this one I was just looking at the building situation here in Cuba, and you know, the outside of the buildings, they look really devastated. They look really terrible. And compared to the inside, as you can see, compared to the inside, I'm telling you. And I was just thinking about it, like, you know, God doesn't care about the outward appearance, the outward man. You know, He doesn't care about bling, you know, all that we try to pretty up our outside. God doesn't care about it. But what He cares about is the inward man, the inward being, your heart. You know, and so sometimes we may, on the outside, we may look tear down and mash up like the Cuban buildings, but you see, as long as our inside clean, pure, you see, as long as your heart clean like a whistle, yeah, you, then you're on a good track. But if you're inside and the outside look like the outside of the Cuban building, then you have a problem. You need to fix the inside. You see, your heart, you have to guard your heart, because everything that you do flows from your heart. Every single thing that you do flows from your heart. So you have to guard your heart. You have to ensure that your heart clean, and that's why it's not good to avoid people in a malice and anything, because them think they will be on your heart. It is not good for you. It's not good for you all. So you need to drop the act in order to take care of your heart, and in order for goodness to flow out of you. Treat yourself good. Yeah, you. Okay guys, so if you want to know more about the Cuban streets and my experiences here, please stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for the love. I feel your love, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Adios chicos. Todos ustedes sean seguros.